Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
What sort of things do you grow in your garden?
I grow a variety of things, so that something is in bloom all year round.
When is your garden at its best?
It looks best in spring, when the plum and cherry blossoms are out.
I believe we've met before. My name's David.
Yes, at your company, I think. I'm Frank.
Oh, I remember now. Very nice to meet you again.
Nice meeting you, too.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tom.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Alice. Did you just move in next door?
Yes, I did. Have you lived here long?
Me? I guess so. I've lived here for about 6 years now. Have you lived in America very long?
No, not really. When I left Vietnam, I came to America and I lived with a cousin in Dallas for 2 years. Where do you work, Alice?
I teach mathematics at a college. What do you do?
I am an accountant at a company.
Well, Tom, it's good to meet you. I have to go now. I am teaching a class this evening, and I need to get to the college.
It's nice meeting you too, Alice.
See you around.
Goodbye, Alice. Lily, do you know Lizzie?
Lizzie who?
Lizzie Smith.
Of course I do.
Then, do you know her younger sister?
You mean Mary?
Yes.
Sure. I know her elder sister Sue and younger sister Mary.
Oh, not bad. Then do you know her mother?
Yes, certainly. I know her mother and father, and brother and sisters, too.
That sounds terrific.
Why do you ask me these questions?
I just want to visit the family someday.
Hi, Bob. I am so glad that you came.
Of course I'd come. I couldn't think of a better chance to see all my old friends.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that it's been 10 years since graduation. It feels just yesterday we collected our diplomas.
How time flies. But hey, how are things going with you?
Oh, where to start? There have been ups and downs. I'm still trying to find my place in this world. It's only recently that I've been able to start settling down. How about you? You still with Jen?
Yeah, Jenny and I got married right after graduation. It was tough the first years trying to make ends meet. I was supporting us both while she continued her studies. But now things are getting better.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I have always known you two would make it. I hope I can keep in better contact with you guys. I don't want us to drift apart again.
Definitely. Actually, we just moved into a new place. There's a housewarming party this Saturday, if you are free. I know Jenny would love to see you again and it should be a good party.
Sounds great. I'll be there.
Please fill out the form.
All right. What's the date today, please?
It's August the 13th. What's the weather forecast for today?
Cloudy in the morning, overcast in the afternoon.
Any rain?
No, but I wouldn't be surprised if it rained tomorrow.
I wouldn't either. It's been looking like rain for several days. Which language do you speak?
Well, I studied French at school, but I've forgotten most of it. I learned some Russian while I was studying there, and now I study Spanish in evening classes. Do you speak Japanese at home with your parents?
Yes, I do. I'm learning Chinese now on the internet.
How do you find studying a language on the internet?
It's not easy, particularly with listening and speaking, because sometimes the connection isn't too good.
I bet you find the character difficult to write.
Actually, many of the characters are the same or very similar in both Chinese and Japanese, so they're easy for me.
So, you can read and write much better than you speak and understand other speakers, right?
Yes. How are the Spanish classes going?
In a way, it's similar to your experience of learning Chinese. Some Spanish words are very similar to English ones. But I need to practice listening to native speakers and saying the words myself.
Espresso is made with a machine that forces steam and boiling water through finely ground coffee. It's strong.
Okay, this is good. Keep talking. What about cappuccino and all those other drinks?
Cappuccino is 1/3 espresso and 2/3 a mixture of steamed milk and froth.
Froth?
If you want something manly, stick with the espresso.
Thanks, Hugh. I owe you one.
Can I still get tickets for tonight's performance?
The balcony is still available.
Aren't there any other seats?
No, I'm afraid that's it.
David, I heard you lost your job.
Yeah, you remember that assignment I wanted? When I heard the manager had given it to someone else, I blew my top. So the manager fired me.
Well, that'll teach you to control your temper. Graham, why are you always on the phone with Jane?
Because we are partners in our science lab. Why are you so jealous?
The other night when you came home there was lipstick on your right cheek. How do you explain that?
My Aunt Mary just flew in from Cleveland and she laid one right on my right cheek.
Are you sure?
Of course I am. I only love you, Amy.
Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you.
Why do you always accuse me like that?
Because you are the most handsome boy at the university and I love you so much. I guess I just go crazy sometimes. That's all.
Oh, Amy, I am the luckiest guy in the world.
Why?
Because I am loved by the most beautiful girl in the world.
Oh, Graham, I love you so much and I really believe in our love.
Hey, Zena, you're here early today.
Yeah, I'm going to be making phone calls all day. What a blast.
I just wanted to say thanks for putting us on the map so fast. I appreciate it.
Save it, Vince. After I put my first million in the bank, I'll say you're welcome.
Fair enough. Keep up the good work.
Who's singing in your home, Jim?
It's Ellie and her friends.
Who's Ellie?
She's my little niece. It's her birthday. They're singing, "Happy Birthday."
Oh, I see. How old is she?
She's 10.
I suppose they're playing games.
Oh, yes. Ellie was playing games all day yesterday. By the way, Alice, when's your birthday?
Today.
Today?
Yes.
Well, imagine that. How old are you?
18. Some friends are having a birthday party for me tonight. Do you want to come?
Very much. What time?
About 6 o'clock.
I'll be at your house at about 5:30. Happy birthday. What's your city like?
It's quite an interesting place to live. The best thing to do in my city is go shopping. There are several indoor and outdoor markets, department stores and shopping malls.
Is the traffic bad in the city center?
Not really. Cars are not permitted in several parts of city center, especially in the main shopping areas. The public transport system is pretty good.
What about restaurants and entertainment?
There are restaurants with food from all over the world. We have a small Chinatown near the city center. There are many Indian, Thai, and Italian restaurants all over the city center. There are many
Is there a lot of nightlife in your city?
There are several good clubs near the city center. Many people in my city prefer something more cultural, so we several theaters and venues for classical music concerts and operas.
It sounds like a really exciting city to live in.
It is. I hope you'll have time to come for a visit soon. You really should come during the summer, when the weather is better and there's more happening outdoors.
Mary, how was your date with John?
It's okay. It seems we have a lot in common.
Oh, really? That is great news. What does he look like?
He is tall and slim, fair-haired.
Sounds like he is pretty cute. What do you think of him?
He is a nice guy and very considerate. I was impressed with how smart he was, and he has a great sense of humor.
You look tired.
Yeah, I've been working so much overtime lately.
Really? How come?
My boss gave me a big project. I had to have it finished by this morning. It was so difficult.
You shouldn't work so hard.
I know, but hard work pays off. You know.
What do you mean?
Maybe now I'll get that promotion I was hoping for.
How should I dress for the party?
Dress casually.
You know that? Dan got a divorce.
Really? I thought he loved his wife very much.
Yeah, but his relation with Sally come to a sticky end and was found by his wife.
He deserved it.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.